Hi, I'm Arienne Gorlach, and I'd like to welcome you to the world of Life is Crafted. So, this little space of mine is all about planner inserts that help you create more of a life you love. I don't know if it relates to you, but it definitely has related to me in the past. There are two types of days that can often happen that kind of swallow you in not such a good way. There are those days where there is so much that needs to be done. You're frantically feeling like you're chasing after stuff and expending a lot of energy, but not actually accomplishing anything. And then days, weeks, months, quarters, years can potentially go by where you realize that you're doing all these things, but it's not cohesively adding to a big picture. You're kind of like that headless chicken that's feeling scattered and wanting things to happen, and you feel like you're almost doing the running man on the spot, but not really having anything that you're proud of to show for it. And then there are those other days, almost like that black hole where you feel that where the hell did that last few weeks go? Because it feels like you've been sleepwalking. Every day was just the same as the next. Sure, with little highlights, lovely little dinners, maybe great catch-ups with friends, but on the whole, those weeks have just gone by because it's been wake up, get ready, go to work, come home from work, have dinner, sit and watch the telly, have a chat on the phone, go to bed, and do it all again. And sometimes all it just takes is a little bit of awareness and a little bit of time for yourself to kind of go, okay, this is my life. What do I truly want? What are my big goals and visions that, maybe I'm even just a little bit scared to admit it to myself, but there's that knowing in me. There's that deep feeling in those quiet moments, that little voice whispering in my ear that I know I'm getting ready for better things. I know there's more out there for me. And all it takes is for you to become aware of that, to listen, to admit it to yourself, and step up and create a kick-ass life, an amazing life that you really want. And the reason why I created this diary range was that, so many people use schedulers and calendars and so on, but it just generally seems to be appointments for the day and a to-do list. And what I really wanted for those of you who love paper, I'm all about if you think it, ink it, and are quite visual as well and like to flip between pages and see how days and weeks and months relate to each other. I created this range for you, for you who wants to start to harness some of this life juice, I guess, and make life more of what you really truly want it to be. So they're designed with beautiful colors, with uplifting quotes, in such a way that it gets you focused on, okay, what are my monthly dreams? There's beautiful like goal planning sheets and project planning sheets. And how can I bring this life that I'm starting to envision, this life that I'm starting to allow myself to get a little bit more excited about, how can I start making that happen now? And how can I bring some of that fun and excitement and that vision? Because I don't want to be waiting for that one day or that someday to come for me to finally feel like I got that, or I did that, or I feel that way. I want to start bringing little bits of that into my now, into my everyday. So how can I start focusing on making that happen today and tomorrow? And the way that the pages are laid out, it's helping you bring some of that focus and attention into what are the most important things I can get done today? What do I feel grateful about? And there's some beautiful list pages as well that take snapshots of your past. So you can reflect and celebrate who you've been. So there's life lessons, life highlights. there's that a bit cringy but really powerful page of things I love about me. And then there's those pages for books and restaurants, like things to do locally, movies to see, the bucket list. You know, when those fleeting thoughts come and you kick yourself that you didn't quite remember or write things down, there's a place to put those. So this range is all about having a beautiful and inspiring tool to help you shape that life that you're loving. Excuse me, I've been a little bit sick. So yeah, sure, you could write it down in a notebook or in a black and white sort of diary or planner. But I find when I have beautiful tools, I really use them. They inspire me every day to put my best thoughts down, to my best to-dos down. And it keeps me on track. And instead of that sleepwalking life running past, or the frantic headless chicken where I'm unscattered in my focus. Excuse me. Thank goodness germs don't go through the through the internet. So yes, having that beautiful tool doesn't stop you from getting sick so much, but inspires me to start living that amazing life I have planned out, that I've got dreamed out into my now, and knowing, truly knowing that I'm putting my best actions down to get me closer to that. So welcome again. Welcome to the world of Life is Crafted. And I can't wait to interact more with you and to find out about what you want. You know, I'm really open to feedback to see how I can add tweaks like I have to this 2014 range about, I think there was like 7 or 8 things that I ended up changing or tweaking because of my customer feedback. So I'm really open to that. And, you know, I feel life is crafted, and I think you should craft yours. Bye.